Hi there, guys. Welcome to Max Stories, and this is where we bring to you everything unique, different, and fresh about your favorite celebrity. You know, those ones that you see and you really want to know what they're about. And today we have someone very, very special. She is a creative and she's a model extraordinaire, the one and only Mrs. Chika Lann. I'm sure when you see her, you know her. Huh? Hi. How you doing there?
I'm fine.
You look, yes, you are really looking beautiful. So
Thank you.
Let me just start by saying, how do you keep up by you to look this good every time? How do you do it?
Oh la 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 la. Oui, mais I do a lot of yoga.
Okay, yeah.
I practice meditation.
Okay.
Oui.
So I knew that some exercise would be there somewhere.
Yeah,
Because,
mostly yoga.
and so do you also watch what you eat? Because you have to have a diet and all that.
To be honest, I don't eat that much. Yeah, I'm very careful when it comes to diet. Yeah.
So are you a home food person? Like you have to cook your meal?
Well, bien sûr, oui, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
So it's
yes,
healthy
yes.
eating.
Yeah.
Eating.
I actually cook at home. Sometimes, my cook does the cook, but mostly sometimes when my husband is at home, I love to do it the French way.
Yeah. I see that you have you have the French thing in you. Now let's talk about that. You are a model in France. You modeled in France, right?
Oui.
Okay, so how was the experience for you being there as a model and also in Nigeria? How can you compare both now?
Well, like I always said, I have never modeled in Nigeria before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was discovered in France
Okay.
by Alan Abazonia.
Okay.
So it was that fateful day. Like I would say, it's one of my interesting day of my life. One of the interesting day of my life.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Because I was in a shopping mall
Okay.
with a friend of mine, Flo and David.
Yeah.
And then when this man couldn't stop gushing around, like staring at me,
Yeah.
and then he asked me, "Are you a model?" I was like, "No, I'm not a model." Have you ever considered having a career as a model? I said,
Yes.
I was like, okay, why not? Let me just try it out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he helped me out. He has his own agency.
Okay.
He also created a profile for me on book.fr.
Okay.
So that is where you have all the models
that
in
you can
France.
check and-
If you want to connect them, you reach out to them.
Okay.
And I started slowly, and then got also in some kind of bigger project.
Yeah.
I appeared in, there was one show I appeared on. It's called the Brazilian Night of Paris.
Okay.
So that would have made me to be a very top model. But during this time, I met my hubby.
Oh.
So he wasn't really okay with that. But but once a model, always a model.
It's always in you.
So, but moving back to Nigeria 2014,
Okay.
it's not really the same because for what I see here, we are really trying. Models are trying over here, but I think if I'm to talk about, I'll talk about the scope. Yeah. The models are being taken advantage of.
Okay.
They just they don't pay them real money. Because over there, the kind of money you get is just doing small job. You can really make a living with that,
From
and
that,
then from that, but here they just get peanuts.
So would you say the problem is, would it be the models or the agencies that actually pick the models? Where would you feel the error is? Because as a model yourself now, I'm sure an agency can approach you and say, we want you to do this for us. And if the pay is not good enough, you can decide to say, I'm not interested because this is too small for me.
Yeah.
Now, would you say in Nigeria, our models might not be able to reject small, jobs because of they need the money? So who would you say has the problem, the agencies or the models?
That's a very deep one.
Yeah.
Somehow we say the agencies because they take advantage of this situation. They take advantage of this society because the society where we are in is not really fun. It's people are suffering.
True.
And then I cannot blame a young lady that is growing up that is trying to have a career, and then you just find yourself, having that kind of opportunity and losing it, I don't think anyone will love to lose it.
That,
so
yes.
this agency, they will promise them heaven and earth, they will promise them they're going to do that, they're going to do that, and but being so they even lure them to sleep with them.
Yes.
But
about that.
over here, it's not all about the talent.
Yes, about that.
Here is all about the appearance,
Yeah.
But over there, it's about your talents, your personality, what you can offer.
True.
Your performances. But you see people that have talents here that they're just going down because they don't have the connection.
True.
Here in Nigeria is whom do you know?
Yes.
But over there, c'est pas la même chose.
Now, talking about them sleeping with each other now, the people getting the girls to do these things because of the jobs they would get. Has that ever been a story of yours? Did you ever experience that any time in your career growing up?
I would say no.
Okay.
No, but somehow I experienced that when I was very young.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was growing up,
And
it's part of my childhood.
Yeah,
I experienced that. I think somehow every young lady experienced
that kind of thing.
Yeah. I experienced that, but I just thank God that it didn't go so deep, so bad. Yeah.
All right, nice. So, as a model.
And
yes.
Also because that thing that happened while I was growing up, it made me to, by God's grace, with time, I want to start up a charity project.
Okay.
To assist young ladies.
Okay.
Because young ladies suffer a lot because they are trying to get some means of going back to school, and
True.
they are being taken advantage of. So very soon Nigerians are going to really get to know what I'm made of.
And I like that, what you're made of. And speaking about that, if you had the opportunity to change something in your industry, like what would you change? What would it be? The process, or what would you change?
Okay, let me just talk about the entertainment industry generally.
Yes, that's industry.
Yeah, for what I have seen, I think I would love fellow stars. I would love them to keep it real. They should learn to keep it real. There are so many, I will not say so many, but for what I have seen, they have some celebrities, they live a very fake lives. They're always thinking of what people will say, and they want to appear to be very good, to be saints, and people will always talk. I think they should come out in their true colors, and then just keep it real.
But you know that sometimes if you decide to be your true self to people, they might not accept you for who you are because of the idea of the entertainment industry. You have to be flamboyant. You have to show them you spend money. Show them you are big. Show you must. For them to like if they want to take for instance the artist now, they want to call them for a show, and you expect the artist to look very rich so that if he's going to be paid, he'll be paid very huge amount of money. So that happens a lot. So would you blame the artist for trying to create that kind of lifestyle so that he can be, seen as, or,
I think, for what I can answer you, I think there is difference between keeping it real and packaging.
Nice.
So
it's in the packaging.
This world is all about packaging. The way you package yourself.
Yes.
Everyone wants to be treated seriously.
True.
And you have to look seriously.
True.
So there is difference between keeping it real and packaging. I'm also an image consultant.
Oh, nice. No wonder you have this. You have these tips.
There is difference between packaging.
Okay, good. Okay, so now let's talk about you now, your brand now. You're back in Nigeria now, and you are looking at starting off new stuff here. What exactly should people expect from you? Since you, like you said, you've never modeled in Nigeria per se. So, are you coming into the industry to model, or are you coming to the industry to probably start off an agency for yourself and get the girls to come on it?
For agency, no, I'm not thinking of going to that part.
That part, yes.
I think as for modeling, who knows, I'm always open to opportunities, especially with my very nice creative hairstyle.
Yes.
So, and also I'm looking forward to also have this hair to be on like Vogue magazine.
Okay. Okay.
It could also be in Nigeria. Who knows? And talking on my project, I have been working on a couple of things. I have a show coming up. We just finished shooting it. Okay. It's called The Expatriate Wives.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's a reality TV show.
Okay.
No, I got this inspiration from the Real Housewives, just to be honest.
Yeah, no.
It's always good to keep it real.
It's good to keep it real, like you said.
So, and I got this, what motivated me to come up with this show, what inspires me was because a couple of times I've been asked on this question, like, what is it like being married to an expatriate? Because sometimes when people hear that you are married to an expatriate, they feel that you are a whore, you are a prostitute. They feel that you don't have a life. You know, you're just sticking around these white men to get a living.
True.
Yeah, but we have more to offer.
Okay.
They have different categories of ladies married to expatriates.
True.
They have the good, they have the bad. So we have also our own problems. We have some things that we pass through that people out there they are not aware of. Okay. So this show is going to unfold all this stuff. Believe me, it's full of drama.
It would be.
I'm also one of the cast in the show.
Okay.
I have 5 other ladies with me.
Okay.
And all of them married to expatriates. Some of them that would love to get married to expatriates and they want to get tips.
Yeah.
So
that's very brilliant.
It's going to see luxury. You're going to see drama. You know, you just have to expect the unexpected. And
so was it? Is it like a scripted? Was it scripted or is it as it comes? You guys just record yourselves?
We have cameras that follows us
around. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So based on what these characters give us, they shoot it. So it depends on them. Some of their life can be like what they show us is real. Yeah. My own life, what I put out there, I'm not ashamed of it. It's 100% real.
Oh, good.
So my husband was okay with it.
Okay.
So
that's quite insightful and educative, I should say, because what you said now, the reason why you put it out there so that people can get to know a lot of things that expatriate wives also go through.
Yes.
And the reason why they even go into those kind of relationships. So it's very nice. It's very nice. Okay, so now let's talk about your hair now, because you made a statement about your hair. This is your signature, right? This is something that you go around and you know that, okay, this is you. So why did you decide to do this hair, and why has it, or how did you now make it? Why did you make it your signature? Tell us about it.
Oh la la! I was expecting that.
Tell us about it, because people are curious. I know the first time I saw it on the red carpet, we had a conversation. I'm like, the hair is unique. I asked the question, how do you sleep? I asked you that. How do you sleep on it? Because it's a lot. But tell us about it. Why did you choose to do this?
Okay, first of all, to me, this is not just a hair.
Okay, good point.
I saw this hair in my dream.
Really?
A couple of, I would say 3 times. Nice. I'm just being honest to you.
Yes,
I saw this hair in my dream.
Okay.
I saw myself rocking this hair. At first, I didn't just understand it because I would say I'm somehow gifted. Whenever I dream and I remember it, that means
you have
it's
to do
like a message.
It's a message, right? Okay.
So ever since I was a child, I've always paid attention to my dreams.
Okay.
So when I saw it, I didn't really pay attention. Then the second time, I still saw this hair. Then I spoke to my husband about it, and I spoke to my sister, and I was like, I tried making some kind of drawing. And
to sketch it
then
out.
my hair was relaxed.
Okay.
I had to go and cut my hair.
So that it could start off again.
To start this hair.
Wow.
So I went round, I was looking for getting a way to do this hair, but it wasn't really easy. But finally I said, okay, since I saw it the second time, why don't I do this hair? And I've been having this kind of hairstyle like for some time now,
Wow, and it's really distinct.
And I believe for what I have seen, I believe this hair is going on a journey. Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty deep things here.
Yeah, because it's this hair represents Africa. It's unique. So that is why I don't even understand when I said what I said then in post.
Yeah.
Everybody was vibrating. Why do they have to vibrate? Is it because it's an African stuff?
Everybody was vibrating.
Africans have to have values.
Yes. To our
It's
things.
like they don't understand the meaning of value.
Because according to that interview you spoke about, I heard that you said it's 40 million.
But bien sûr, oui.
40 million.
Oui.
Now let us clarify. Is it what currency are you talking about? So that we can understand to be sure. 40 million naira, dollars, pounds? Let's be sure.
Like I said, my hair is worth 40 million. And when you look at my look, you know, I spent a lot on my look.
Okay.
And my hair happens to be one of my looks.
So would you say your hair is the most expensive part of you right now?
I would say my brain.
Your brain. Nice. I like that. Nice. Very good.
Brain.
Very good.
It is
very
a work
good.
of act.
Okay.
It is a work of act. You cannot go and ask Mona Lisa why
the painting is so
costing
expensive.
millions. My bien sûr.
Yeah. Okay, so now I get you. You see, the problem is people misunderstood when you said it's worth 40 million.
It is.
People misunderstood that. Now, looking at the value, the word value you have placed on it, this is what you're telling us, right? Your value of what you put on it. And because you said earlier that Africans, we don't like to value our own things because it is from here.
Why?
So, I understand now. So, ladies and gentlemen, now you understand. Like she said, we're going around, we're angry, don't be angry. Now she has explained it. But it's a good thing that you decided to create this image for yourself. So are you going to have this image for...
And I just remembered something. You know, I'm really happy.
Okay.
Because just last week, I was in my son's school.
Okay.
A parents and her daughter came, like the daughter should be about 12 to 13 years old. Okay. They walked to me and they said, "Are you the lady that has the 40 million hair?" I was like, "Are you one of my haters?" He said, No. He said, No, don't. You don't know what you did. I said, "What did I do?" She said, her daughter was having natural hair, you know, with wool and the thread and, you know, some weaving. Yes. And then she was bullied in the school because she had And then when they saw my video, my interview with Post, she showed her daughter, she was empowered.
Oh, nice.
Now she's rocking her own hair.
Nice.
She is very confident. She's not even after what people will say. So I think we should start to appreciate our own stuff.
You see, like I said, people get to misunderstand the things we say because they just pick out what they can out of context and use it. So the whole rave about your hair being 40 million, how much do you have in your account?
It is what? It is what? It is what?
It's the word.
So they should let it to remain a mystery. It is what? They can understand whatever they feel. They can say whatever they feel.
Yes.
But I, Chika Lann, said my hair is worth 40 million. And like I said before, I can never be apologetic about it.
I like that.
I will not reverse it.
I like that. That's so much confidence. I like that. Okay, so before we let you go now, because it's been an amazing interview and an insightful one by that. At least we've gotten to clear that air of people thinking wrongly about what you said. Now they will not misunderstand you anymore. So let me just ask now. So I asked you before, I'm going to ask you again. How do you sleep with this hair? How do you do it? Do you take it off? Do you pull it to one side?
That one is my secret.
It's your secret, so you will not tell us?
Be sure.
Come on.
If you were in my shoes, would you say it?
No, I wouldn't actually.
A lot of people have been trying to
find out.
Yeah, but let it just...
The mystery behind it.
Yeah, let me just keep it to myself.
Okay, so would you change it anytime? Or is it you're going to have this hair for the rest of your life? What are the plans for it?
Just watch out and see.
We should just watch out.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful Chika Lann. And yes, she is a remarkable person, I should say, because now we understand what she meant, right? So you guys, listen before you conclude. She didn't understand what she meant. Now, as a married woman in this industry, I know that it's quite usually this industry is filled up with single ladies. And as a married woman, how easy is it for you to to maintain the home front and also maintain your career together at the same time, and not let one suffer? How do you do it?
Well, like I said, for me, marriage, my kids come first.
Okay.
My husband comes first.
Okay.
I try to separate it. So when I have to be available for my kids, I will make myself available.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some times I will say, okay, I don't want to do this because I want to have time for my family.
For the family, yes.
So no matter all we do, whatever we do, family always comes first.
So there's no way that if you get some big contract that has to take you away from your family for like 6 months.
Something I have built over the years.
Yeah.
The money will always go, money will always come, but family will always be there.
True.
And as a matter of fact, I didn't tell you I've been married for like 13 years.
13 years?
Yeah, I got married at the age of 20, yeah.
So how many kids do you have? How
You
many?
just want to know everything.
No, but this is information I want, because I'm going somewhere with that question. How many kids do you have so far? Then I'll tell you the reason why I asked the question. Are they okay? Let me.
Okay, I will say I have 4.
4 kids.
Yeah.
Okay. So now my question. The reason for that question is, you had 4 kids and you look this good.
Like I told you, my look is very important.
Are you sure it's not fame trick? There's not something you're
No. Look at nothing,
What?
nothing.
4 kids.
Yeah. I
Yazikira,
started very, very young.
all those Yazikira outside, come and see you.
I know.
Wow. So
When I tell people, they don't always believe me.
I'm shocked, but now since you say we're keeping it real, I believe you. I know that 4 kids and you still look this good. Wow. Well, there's nothing I can say about that anymore. It's all right. It's all right.
Thank
So
you.
all your family is based in Nigeria now.
Yeah.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, but we'll go on holidays.
You guys move around a lot, but Nigeria is home.
It's home. I'm happy with to come home.
Oh yes, I was even going to ask you, where are you from in Nigeria?
From Imo State,
Imo
Owerri.
Hey, the people that is it the people that their bride price is very expensive? I heard their bride price is very expensive. They give you a list that has plenty things, but hey, but it's all right. It's all right.
Owerri.
That's but it's been nice talking to you though.
Thank you.
And now we know so much about you that we didn't get to understand because of how that interview went. So people misunderstood what you said, but
Yeah, it's terrible because I've been getting a lot of, people have been sending a lot of messages and for help.
So you were talking about how people misunderstood. We're talking about how they misunderstood what you said earlier about the 40 million worth, right? And like you said earlier, it's not in currency; it's the worth. So how have you been able to?
It can be
handle
anything
that?
also.
It can be anything.
Yeah, leave that.
Are you
leave
going to
that
give us the insight in that? You're not going to tell us.
I answered your question.
No, you said it's worth. You didn't tell us.
It is what? And they are still saying what they are saying. So
you left it for us to decide which
yeah,
currency.
Yeah.
Wow. This is quite a smart way to run out of this kind of question. Would you want to be a politician in the future? Next future?
You can never say never.
Because for you to come around out of these things like this so smoothly, there's a bit of politics in you. We should know that. There's a bit. But it's good to know that this is where this was the intention of your statement and this is what it meant. So I believe that Nigerians out there would understand now, right? So for people who want to follow you on social media, how can they reach you? If they want to follow you on,
They should follow Chika Lann.
Chika Lann.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Chika Lann, and also Expatriate Wives, to get to know more about Expatriate Wives.
Okay. So that's the project that we're looking out for, the Expatriate Wives.
Don't forget, it's a reality TV show.
Yes. So what do you have where they can watch it, or is it airing anytime soon? Or
we are still working on that. We have finished shooting.
Okay.
So we are still working on that here.
Okay, so you guys watch out for the Expatriate Wives by the beautiful Chika Lann. And get it straight. It's worth 40 million.
But we.
You decide what you want to put on it, Abby. Thank you very much, dear.
Thank you.
To enjoy more of these our ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.